Hi guys, Christy Tony, Calligraphy by CT. I just wanted to hop on and tell you guys about an amazing class that I had with Mike Meyer. He's a sign painter with 40 plus years experience. He's originally from Minnesota. He lives in Iowa now. And, I really just took the class. I thought it would be a great experience, plus he's the best, he's just an amazing artist. But I did not expect to actually fall in love with sign painting. I mean, it's just, I've been looking at it so much since the class. So I just wanted to hop on here and tell you guys about my experience and also show you some of the things that I bought before too much time elapses between what happened and my retelling of the story. But yeah, it was 4 days, it was 8 hours a day. I was exhausted by the end of it. Most of the work that I do sitting down or laying on my belly with the mirrors that I do. So it was pretty intense to actually stand up and have to paint for 4 days. My back was killing me, so I definitely need to get my back to be a little bit more strengthened if I really want to do this. Um, but yeah, he showed us how to make straight lines standing up. It blew my mind just to see um, how he worked and, just showing us, some of his tips and tricks. So what I did two things. I bought a bunch of stuff from him, and then I went out and I bought some stuff from the dollar store. I bought some stuff from Walgreens, just to kind of get my own little work space together, which I have a very small amount of space, but I was determined to make room for it. And then the other thing that I did was I brought some homework assignments home, because literally that last day I was hurting so badly that I just wanted to do some outlines, just bring some things home that I knew I eventually wanted to paint. I just couldn't get anything else out that night. But yeah, or that last day. So yeah, I also bought a piece of glass. Mike suggested that I actually, use the glass to actually trace things, and that would help me practice. So I actually bought a piece of glass to use with a table easel that I have. So I'm going to vlog the table easel and the workspace that I set up on my wall later. But I just wanted to come on here and just give Mike some love. Thank you. I've got a fire in my belly. I think I am really going to do this. So I can't wait to practice, and I can't wait to get better and show you guys some of the things that I am going to create. So very exciting. First, I just want to show you the stuff that I bought. So I got 5 brushes, 3 quill brushes to the left, and then 2 ferrule brushes to the right. The quill can be used with oil-based paint, and the ferrule brushes can be used with oil, but also they can accept water-based paint. But yeah, they all come to a nice chisel tip, so I think they can be used with a variety of lettering styles. Next up, I grabbed one of Mike's books. It's about his adventures, these workshops. It's got some great artwork in it, very inspiring, just to kind of keep you inspired, keep you going. But yeah, I haven't had a chance to really go through it yet, but I thought it was an absolute must for my library, which I am trying to build. So, really excited about this title. Then I had to get this banner that Mike was selling. It is actually beveled numbers. We went over beveled letters in the class, but the beveled numbers are everything. And I actually stumbled upon a YouTube video where he actually did this banner. So that was exciting. It's even got his notes on it. So very excited to get this. I'm going to put a link in the description where you can see him do it. I got a pounce wheel. I'm going to be able to trace over artwork and transfer it to different substrates. So very happy to get this. Grab some soap. Enough said. My fingers, ugh. Then I grabbed some one-shot paint, enamel paint, sign painters, one shot. The selection was horrible. I'm thinking maybe I should order these next time because just in store you could hardly find any colors. But I settled on blue, black, crimson, and then I got a larger jar of white. So I thought white would be used quite a bit. But then I also got like one of these small testers of yellow because I'm thinking, nobody's going to die if I mix the brands. It's not like I'm doing something huge, it's just for practice, but it's also enamel. And then I got some mineral spirits, which is very specific how you need to clean your brushes as you go along. And then I grabbed some mistake paint. Somebody in the class, his name was Alex, he gave me some great advice. He was like, get mistake paint to practice with. It was only 50 cents. I got this from Home Depot. They had a whole palette full of paint that was mistake paint. I guess it was pour mixes. I got some vinyl gloves. Try to save these fingers of mine. And then I also grabbed some mixing sticks, even though these are kind of big. I thought these were too big. So next up I got some mineral oil from Walgreens. This is something that you dip your brushes in after you've cleaned them with the thinner, the mineral spirits. I got some Dixie cups, even though these are not Dixie, these are a generic brand that I got from the dollar store, but this is what, we were using in the class, just small cups for our paint. And then I found some smaller sticks at the dollar store, yay! These are more similar to what we used in the class. And now I just want to show you how small my studio is. Very tiny. All the walls are basically in use. Then I've got a chalkboard wall that I didn't want to destroy because I still love doing my chalk. And then this is where my supplies sit. Got a big shelf for them. And then bam, we have a small area behind the door, but I am using it. I got these pieces of craft wood from the dollar store. Perfect. I glued them to the wall with wood glue. And this is basically all you need. You need that, and you need the yardstick in order to make the straight lines. Mike showed us how to do that. And I also have a mahl stick. And I bought this mahl stick. I ordered this mahl stick like maybe a year ago. I'm going to give you a link in the description. But yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a while, so I already have my own mahl stick. Oh, exciting. But this is going to be my little area where I practice. So then I have an aluminum easel from Blix, which is really going to come in handy because this is some of Mike's work. And I just grabbed a piece of glass. This was actually his suggestion, that I can put a piece of glass over either guidelines or lettering styles and just practice my strokes. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. This is 16 inches by 18 inches. I got it trimmed at my local Ace Hardware. I put some tape on the edges to make sure that I didn't cut myself. So I am ready to go. Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.